right, it's a Monday, and get this, friends, could your morning high, see, routine be your key to a better life? Studies and science say yes. And with September being self-improvement month, who knew? What better time to create an AM plan that sets you up for success than right now today, Mel?
You got it. So joining us now, master life coach and host of the Dangerous Woman podcast, Dr. Krystal Conner. Good morning to you.
Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to talk about this on Monday morning.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Especially.
That's it. Your week started right. Something about the mornings, right? Like we, obviously on a morning show, it's a bit of a different beast in certain rules, but for a lot of people, the morning is vital. It's that moment where you set the day. Why is it so important?
You know what? There are a couple of reasons that morning routines are vital. One of them being that if you think about the amount of decisions that we have to make in a day, if you can reduce the amount of decisions you have to make in the morning by having a set routine, then you have a decreased likelihood of having that decision fatigue that we all get by the end of the day, where we're ready to just tell somebody off when they ask us what's for dinner. It makes it so much better because you have a set routine in place.
Okay.
It also gives you an opportunity to just check in with yourself. How often do we sit back and say, are you okay? How are you feeling today? It's really important to do that. And then morning routines also just set the tone for your day. If you think about the difference between being scattered versus solid and calm and in a flow, it makes a huge difference.
Now, I'm looking at these bad morning habits.
Guilty.
Okay. First one, hitting the snooze button. Apparently, when you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Tell us why, Dr. Cooper.
You know what? It's been proven that 7 to 8 minutes, when you hit snooze and it gives you a little bit more time, it actually does not add to your restfulness. It actually makes you more tired, a little bit cranky, and it increases the likelihood that you're going to oversleep. And we all know what happens when we oversleep, right? You wake up and you're in a frenzy, and it just sets the whole day in a bad way.
Doctor, we're also looking at this here saying immediately getting on social media or looking to your phones. I know we are guilty of that, and depending on people's line of work, they feel like they have to, right? I know we were just talking about it. We just get up and go, oh my gosh, what are these changes? But if you can not do that as your immediate activity, what difference will that make for you?
I think it just gives your brain an opportunity to decide this is the kind of day I'm going to have before the outside world comes in and starts showing you stuff and saying, this is the kind of day you're going to have because you got an email from work or you see somebody on social having the time of their life and you're not. So I think it just gives you an opportunity to decide for yourself, this is what my day is going to be like.
You also say, Dr. Conner, that you shouldn't replay what went wrong yesterday. Do some people wake up and do that? Like, this is what happened yesterday, and then it puts them in a funk that day as well? Like it shadows or carries over?
Absolutely. Some people go to sleep with it on their mind, and it's the first thing they think about when they wake up. They're replaying everything that went wrong. And when you wake up and you're thinking already about everything that went wrong yesterday, you're going to put yourself in a pretty bad mood. And again, setting the tone for repeating some of those things and just not having an overall good day.
Doctor, we've got about 3 minutes left with you. No, 1 minute left and 3 tips. How about that? Because 3 important things that you can do every single morning. What are they?
Absolutely. The first thing is to just quiet your mind, whether that be through prayer or meditation. You don't have to take an hour and be able to do yoga and meditate in the closet. Just quieting your mind long enough so that you can hear your thoughts. A lot of people are scared of that, but it's important to know what you're thinking about. And so quieting your mind so that you can hear your thoughts, journaling about your thoughts so that you understand, I'm thinking this is why I feel the way that I do, which is so important because we do a lot of things based off of feelings. So it would be really great intel to know this is why I'm feeling this way. And the third is to practice positive affirmations. And it's important that it's affirmations that you actually believe. I think a lot of people don't like affirmations because they think they don't work, but it has to be an affirmation that you believe right now, today, and getting into the practice of repeating that in the morning is such a vital practice to having a great day.
For example, I love the fact that this chat is going to change our lives for the better. Positive affirmation. Is it something like that? Something like that?
Yes.
Okay,
Do you
good.
believe that, Dina?
I do.
We
Why?
believe
it. Okay.
Because
Yes.
Dr. Krystal Conner said so, and you know what's up. For more information, krystalconner.com. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies.
It does
Some really
help.
good tips, yeah.
Positive affirmations. We're always like our own worst critics and saying the worst sometimes. Glass half full. It does work.
Absolutely.